Hey, it's Thursday morning. First thing I want to remind you guys is that I'm doing a free Housatonic River catch and release, the TMA, the upper one, north of the shop, an orientation of that this Saturday, the 20th at 9 a.m. It'll last about 3 or 4 hours. We'll drive along it and make multiple stops, checking out the pools, the accesses, the pools names, the hatches, the seasons, good high water spots, low water spots. Questions are encouraged. Everybody's welcome. Just show up. And we'll have some HFFA books on the Housatonic if you want to buy one, and you can take notes in it. As you can see, I've got an insulated vest, long sleeve shirt, long pants, although I'm still rocking the sandals. Fall isn't here till the 23rd, but tell Mother Nature that. We've been getting cool nights down in the 40s. It may even dip into the 30s tonight. Just pulling the morning water temps well down into the 50s. And that combined with the shorter days is really cranking up the trout fishing. We've been getting some really good reports lately. The hatches are ramping up. We're getting ISOs in the afternoon, evening. And then in the latter part of the day, we're getting what I call a summer sulfur and some Cahill/summer Stenonema, cream-colored mayflies. And you could see at any point flying ants on the water, especially the day after, after rain, or if you get a humid day. In fact, flying ants are worth trying a lot of times if you're having trouble catching the fish, especially if they're sipping. Even if you don't see ants, try an ant. Another thing that's happening with this fall weather coming in is the big browns are starting to come out of hiding and go on the feed. If you look on our Facebook pictures, you'll see this weekend, there was several people sent me pictures of big browns and 18 to 20 inch plus rain. And last fall was great for browns in that size. We've had a year of great conditions for the trout to hold over and grow bigger. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some trout well over 20 inches caught here and there. The state is stocking next week. They're going to be stocking their fish over next week and the following week. They're putting their first batch in next Wednesday, the 24th. That'll be 1,000 large brown trout. Basically, they're 2-year-olds. They're all over a foot. If they're anything like years past, they're probably more like 13 or 14 inches to 17 or 18 inches. We're tentatively planning on doing our stocking next week also, the end of the week. We always do it on a Friday. It's not set in stone. It could possibly push into the next week, but as of now, we are still planning on doing it. We're still soliciting donations, and the more money we get, guys, the more fish that go in. September is an interesting month. It's what I would call the shoulder month, where trout and bass mix together, and it's also arguably one of the best months to target pike. You really need a boat to get into the slow, deep sections, so give us a call if you want, and we'll hook you up with one of our guides, and you get a shot at hooking one of these big-ass toothy critters that seem to be getting more and more popular every year. Conditions are looking great, guys. Beautiful weather, cool nights, moderate days. River's super wadeable. You can get at all the spots